to this motherfucking bag. Stand on the way I made. Sacrificing time for this shit, man, I got a plan. Tried to tell niggas years ago, they ain't understand. Riding by myself and it's cool, I'm all in my head. Everything in life you can't replace, I build relationships. Pretty little smile make a nigga wanna lock it in. We met the same time I lost a friend, we should try again. You been on my mind, you should hop in. I ain't gon' hurt you, baby girl, you know we locked in. Used to be on FaceTime calls on the regular. Never made time, landed on my busy schedule. Now every time I hit the bay, you know I think of you. Working on your brand, love, you know that I...
And we are live. What's good with y'all, man? It's your boy, Henny DeMoore, reporting live from the liquor store, man. How's everybody doing? And listen, I am not alone. I am not conversing into the void by myself, man. We got LandLord from Alabama, the nation's #1 ligament dealer. And he is also the founder of Ligaments Are Us, the dark web's #1 ligament site. So if you need a knee, he's exactly who you need to see. How you doing this morning, my brother?
I'm great, man. Fresh off this win, you know what I'm saying? Second place in the division, shit. I'm feeling good. And then the #1 team ain't even like that.
Oh, you talk about them filthy shit eating birds over yonder? Yeah, you right. They ain't like that. They ain't like that at all. But salute to everybody coming in here early in the morning, man. My boy JJ the Mind said, finally, I caught you Bandits live. Bandits in 2025 is crazy. Because I just get the inkling that you feel like we ride around on horses with bandanas and shit. That's the first thing I think about with a bandit. But salute to my boy JJ, the mime, the most talkingest mime in America. My boy Justin Kitchen in the building. Salute to him. Darnell Lamar, the only Lamar that I rock with. I do not fuck with Kendrick like that. Meek Phillips in the building, man. So salute to everybody already sliding into the liquor store in the trap, man. We need y'all, though. There's orders of business. There's things to do. Willie Stovall, Himothy. Salute to all y'all good people. The first order of business when sliding into the liquor store, Miss Regina Green, Tony Gilbert. You know, the first order of business when sliding into the liquor store or sliding into the trap is to hit that like button. We are trying to finesse the algorithm. The more likes we get, the more that YouTube will push the stuff. So if you want to see us grow on these platforms and continue to be able to make content, you know, that reaches the masses, hit that like button. Also, make sure y'all turn right back around, you know, and hit that share button. Because sharing is caring. But not only that, the more that you share the content, you know, it's like an invitation. You know what I'm saying? Every share is like an invitation for folks to come to the liquor store or come into the trap. So invite people in, and you know, the more people that come, the more people that would like the content, subscribe, and support. So that's the order of business when you first come in here. Please hit the like button. Please hit the share. Please slap the dog shit out of an Eagles fan because you know the motherfucker deserve it. And because we are poor and because we do eat fugazios, you know, you can also hit that cash app. Now, I don't know what the fuck LandLord be on. I done told him like 11 times that he has not changed his header back to having his cash app in there. But he does also have a cash app. So if you want to support your independent content creators, you can hit mine, which is $Henny DeMoore, or you can hit LandLord's, which is LandLord723. And we appreciate y'all in advance. But let's talk about it. I got like 5,000 slides, man. You ready, LandLord?
Let's do it.
Let's fucking do it, man. So the Dallas Cowboys skull fucked, you know, the Washington Commanders. No rubber, no lubrication. It was rough for them. We enjoyed it way more. But yeah, we beat the dog shit. I think we said that we beat the Redskin off the Commanders. I think that's what we had said about the shit. Like we had beat the
We
dog shit out
did.
them niggas. Like
We beat the Redskin off on.
we
Yeah.
beat we beat the football team after them niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like everything they ever been, we done whoop the shit after them niggas. You know what I'm saying? But you know, how did we do it? We did it surprisingly I'm not sitting here saying that the offense ain't did shit, but surprisingly, there was a guest appearance by your raggedy ass, unloved, red-headed stepchild defense. Them motherfuckers showed up and they showed out. And listen, I still feel the same. Anytime I get a good outing from my defense, that shit is like found money. It's not shit I was waiting on to pay the bills. It's not my tax return. It's not money from my 9 to 5. It's not even my YouTube money. This is some shit I was walking down the street and I found $20. That's what I feel like with my defense when they have a good game, because I don't expect shit from them. You know what I'm saying? But kudos to them, and shout out to Patrick No C Walker, because Cuz said Matt Eberflus said nothing is off the table, and he was referencing like changes to the Dallas Cowboys defense. They were trying to figure some shit out. So against the Commanders, they completely changed everything they were doing. We ran man coverage 47.5% of the time. It was a season high for the Dallas Cowboys. And on those snaps, the quarterbacks, because there was two of them, right? There were two quarterbacks that played. They attempted 15 passes. They only completed 5 of them holes. 57 passing yards allowed, a passer rating of 45.7. They had a pick six, 3 sacks, a forced fumble, a recovered fumble, of course, and they only allowed 22 points with the alterations. So, landlord, I'm going to ask you, was it all strictly man
Yo,
coverage? Was it all strictly man coverage? Was it the front? What do you personally think changed to? And I also listen. I'm gonna go ahead and prerequisite. We know that them niggas ain't had no wide receiver to throw to. They were throwing to me, you, and West. They were throwing the Dallas Cowboys uncut out that bitch. But still,
well, I can't speak for y'all, but if they was throwing to me, I would have cooked one of our corners because them boys ain't about nothing either. Maybe not bland, but somebody would have got cooked. I'm sorry.
well, Wilson still gave up his, weekly big play to somebody. It was random niggas. I don't even know who the fuck he gave up a big play to, but he found a way to still be ass cheeks.
I know I'm cooking the hell out of Sanborn. I don't care what y'all talking about. Put me in the slot. Put me in the tight end position. I got him.
Oh, they bitched his ass. He ain't play a snap.
They said he was in concussion protocol, right? So they
No,
just said your
no,
concussion is still there, buddy. Sit
no.
down.
He was cleared from concussion protocol. He was a healthy scratch. They
Okay, just that's encouraging, man, because that's just showing me that y'all watching film honestly. Y'all unbiasedly watching film. We've been telling y'all it took y'all 7 weeks, to be fair. But we've been watching y'all. We've been watching the film, and we've seen the same thing. So I feel better when I see the team agree with what I be seeing and the
mm,
way I be feeling about some of these people. I ain't acting like I'm the $1 million GM, but I be unbiased with my takes. So if they see it how I see it, I think they on the right path.
yeah, I agree with you. Also, Lou, I went ahead and sent you the link. So if you want to join, you up here talking about at 6:10 in the morning. If you are up and able to type, you are up and able to make content, right? So if you can
Yes, sir.
type, you can also make content. So I will see you in here very shortly, my brother. So we're
Oh
going to
yeah. To the
commandeer.
talking is my go ahead, go ahead.
You go ahead. You talk to the talk of this mind. I want to see what you had to say.
Oh, the talking is mine on the world. He sure ain't said shit about Belma.
Mm.
He ain't said a word about Belma in a long time, have he? Oh, okay. That's all I wanted to say. Keep that same energy, Mr. Mind. Keep that same energy.
That shit funny. But nah, man. I'll say this: like, I'm encouraged that they made the changes, but I don't want this to be fool's gold because we seen similar changes and similar alterations during the Jets game, and then they went right back to formula after that, and that what concerns me. Like, I'm glad they did this week. I'm glad that they played man. I'm glad that they blitzed. I'm glad that they played more 4-3 under and had a 5-man front to deter some of those um, rushing attempts and to get people more one-on-ones across the line. But if you're gonna go right back to the shit that got you in trouble, these previous weeks, You know what I'm saying? It's just like I can't trust these hoe ass niggas. They do right. It's like a motherfucker that get caught cheating. They do right and then they right back out here, with they favorite eater. You know what I'm saying? So
I
that's how.
like that example, but that couldn't have been a black man because black men don't cheat.
Nah, of course it wasn't a black man. He had to be white or Hispanic. He might have even been Asian. He could possibly even Asian. So, but yeah, that's my only concern is because they had a great outing against the New York Football Jets. Right? They crash landed. We played great defense. We did everything we were supposed to have did. And then they went right back to not blitzing against the Panthers. They only ran 5 blitzes against the Panthers. They still ran majority zone against the Panthers. Right? They went right back to the bullshit. They were getting their asses whooped. So that's why I'm not quick to absolve these niggas of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, bitch ass nigga, keep it up before you lose your job. That's where I'm at with the shit. But we got Lou in the building, man. How you thugging over there, Lou? Everything Gucci?
Yeah, we making it over here, man.
Already. So yeah, let me
Hell
ask you.
nah, Lou. I know it's early. We need you to be a little more enthusiastic than that. He said we making it. Nah, we thriving over this mug, bro. We
I ain't,
going
I,
crazy.
I'm, I ain't thriving until I have my coffee.
Shit, I woke up
Hey,
in
I
time to
feel you
make
on
me a
that.
pot.
I feel you on that.
Like real shit. I woke up at 5 something to make me a pot of coffee. So I understand how my nigga Lou feeling.
Yeah, I'm making it until I get my first sip.
Gotta survive. I don't know how old y'all niggas is. Y'all know about zero in there.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm Texas. You know that.
Okay. But yeah, man. But Lou, how you feeling about this? About the defensive showing and shit. Like, do you think they're going to keep the same? Well, not the same. Cause I'm pretty sure, like, depending on who they play, there might be times where, hey, this quarterback struggled against zone. We might need to play a little bit more. I think there's like tendencies and shit. But do you think like they'll keep up? Like, these motherfuckers blitzed 17 times. There were 40 dropbacks. And they brought a blitz 17 of them bitches. So they blitzed almost 50% of the time this last game. So do you think similar things like the coverage breaks and the blitz percentages and the man, and the man percentages and like they played a lot more 4-3 under. Do you think shit like that is going to stay throughout the duration of the remainder of the season, or do you think he falls back into old habits?
I think it stays because it kind of worked. I ain't gonna say it fully worked. I mean, because we got Cowboy fans out here like, oh, we locked him up. Boy, it was Luke McCaffrey out there. Boy, it was Robbie Chosen. You know what I'm saying? And he was in his alter ego. Like, you know what I'm saying? Uh, we were not able to generate a rush with just the four. Like I just saw the film. Like, we desperately until we get a defensive end, we can't really go back to that other, being mostly zone. Um, but being like this is the part where he lied about like during the season before the season because like I think Brian was saying oh we're gonna be multiple and he was saying the same thing oh we're gonna be multiple he ain't been multiple all season and this he finally being multiple from this game playing man and zone that's the part of being multiple so I think it's here to stay because like it's bro we got too much evidence now like for it working so if you go back you gonna look real goofy you know what I mean?
Yeah. Because listen, the one thing I will say about this, I don't think that he's a Brian Schottenheimer guy, but I do think he's a Jerry Jones guy. And Jerry Jones was not happy with the way that the defense was called, after that Panthers game. So, when you got your head coach who is technically he's your boss. I don't know if he could fire you, but I guess that's still your boss. And when you got the actual guy that wanted you here and Jerry Jones critical of how you're moving, both voices in your ear, I think it's gonna. I do agree with you. I think the outside pressure from ownership and Brian Schottenheimer will force this to be something that stay. Because listen, I don't even know if you've seen like this last press coverage from Shotty. He like nah, like I'm not just gonna be in the defensive room when things are bad. I was in there this morning. You know what I'm saying? It's part of my job. I'm expanding what I do as a head coach. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be a little bit more involved with the defense. So that's what we asked for, right? That's what we've been saying that Shotty needs to do. Poke your head in the room. This nigga act like he got a desk in that bitch.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? And this is why I don't give Brian. I don't care. Brian, y'all think Brian's a offensive coach? Dog, his dad is a defensive minded coach. It should be in his blood. Like you know what I'm saying? When your daddy was telling you to carry all them damn ladders and cones and stuff, boy, it was for defensive drill. So he should have a great enough like acumen to go in there and man tell Eberflus, yeah, MF, are you tripping? You know what I'm saying? Like you tripping. Like stop that. Sit 5'7" down. Like I don't know why you brought him over there. You brought the wrong one from the Chicago. I don't know why you picked this one. You feel me? You should have brought
Why
over
not
there.
Tremaine Edmonds?
This is what I'm saying. Why not Jermaine? Why not bring Jermaine Evans or Shaquan Brisker or one of them other guys like Hal Gordon? You brought this in, motherfucker. Like, dog.
That's his best friend, man. That's the dude that used to bring him coffee and donuts every morning, and they sit there and talk about how terrible he gonna play on Sunday.
You
So
can
They make
still do
jokes
that.
about it.
yeah, yeah, they are. It was already a foregone conclusion. He just like the man company. You know what I'm saying? That's his partner. Cause ain't no way in hell it was about to play on the field. So yeah,
Man.
but I don't know, man. Consistency is a problem when it comes to the flus. Um, I tried to give him some love this week, man, because I mean you can't dog somebody out and then when they do a little right, you still dog them out. Like, what's the reward for doing right? You know what I'm saying? Like, at least give them a little, like, okay, man, a little pat on the back, a little attaboy or something like that. They did decent, and I understand that the wide receivers wasn't top tier, but at the same time, man, I've seen this defense make offenses and wide receivers look top tier. Like what's the dude name from the Giants, the little short dude, Robinson, he went for 100 yards. Have he done that yet since
Wendell
Malik been
Robinson.
here? I'm not sure, but I'm just asking the question. Like, really, I really am asking that question. Have he been still that impactful compared to what he did to us?
No,
Probably not.
he had like an 80-yard game after that, but he ain't had that kind of fucking game. He was
You
going
see what I'm
through.
saying? Then the other dude on the Giants was hooping on us. Everybody on Green Bay was hooping on us. Like, we made stars with this defense. So if that team had anything capable, the Dallas Cowboys would have gave it up, and we didn't. So that's a step in the right direction, even to say the least. You see what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna do them dirty because you gotta start somewhere. If them niggas would have gave up 40, we would have been in here mad as hell, dogging them out. So I gotta give them a little grace. But I'm not too sure if this gonna be a mainstay on this defense, man. I don't know. And it don't make sense why it wouldn't be because it worked. It worked pretty good. Like, and I think it was man coverage to answer your question because we still weren't really generating that much pressure. And like, honest to God, even if they did have their receivers out there and we had Trey out there, I still would have felt like we could do the same thing. So just being honest, like, I've seen Terry McLaurin get apprehended by Trayvon Diggs year in and year out. So I wouldn't have been too concerned about him. I wouldn't have been too concerned about Debo. You know what I'm saying? Playing the wide receiver position in 2025. I know he's been doing okay, but I trust my corners better than that. So, I mean, even if they did have their guys and we had our guys, I'm taking my guys, even if we played in the fucking parking lot. I like my team better than them dudes. So that's just me.
I mean, I have no issue with that, and I do agree. You know, if it was an equal playing field and you had all your weapons at your disposal, you know, if you had Trayvon Diggs, if you had Deron Bland, you know, like that probably would have neutralized those two guys. Like, we're playing man coverage, and listen, you can say what you want about what they did this year or whatever. Or you can look at the stats and not look at the film like a goofy. But at the end of the day, the last fully healthy season you seen from the Run Bland, he was an All Pro. The last fully healthy season you seen from Trayvon Diggs, he was a fucking All Pro. You know what I'm saying? So you got to put some respect on them guys, man. If you let them play to their strengths, you know, even if you don't think they still will be all pros this year, you let them play to their strengths and give them some support up front by blitzing and speeding up the clock of the quarterback, I'm sure that they'll get their hands on the ball and make plays like the run Bland did this last game. But in regard to the totality of the defense, they still gave up some yardage. But the most important thing that we need to be talking about is they only gave up 20 points. There's 22 up there, but 2 of them holes came from a safety. Your defense actually only gave up 20 points, which is actually the lowest of the season. Because they still gave up like 22 to the Jets. So this is the lowest that your defense has held somebody the entirety of the game. Right? 341 total yards, 205 through the air because they ain't had nobody to throw to. 136 rushing. And listen to this. Even that, salute to my brother Bobby King with the cash app, man. He be coming through clutch as a
on my side too, man. Appreciate you, Mr. Bobby.
Yes, sir. Bobby King is the GOAT of all GOATs because he is the reason why we can get more than Fugazios.
Bobby Goat.
Because listen, I told LandLord, like, nigga, I'm so broke, I don't even got my own bag of Fugazios. I just got to bring my bowl over to your shit, man. all I got is the water for the gravy. All I got is the water for the gravy because I paid my water bill.
Better put some water on it.
You put some water on some Fugazios, it make its own gravy, so you ain't gotta even put no milk on that shit. I make that shit sound like dog food, nigga.
Yeah, that's it. Poverty proof. The Fugazio poverty proof. You ain't even gotta have no milk.
Here, nigga.
There was a dog under the bed. You lucky you don't come bite your ass.
Oh yeah, it was the soul man. What you know about that, nigga? You the dog, motherfucker.
You the dog.
R.I.P. to Bernie Mac, man. Yeah.
For sure.
Oh man, but even with the rushing yards, that's a little fugazi too. Because they had 3 running backs, Lou. I don't know if you know this, but we held all day running backs to 67 yards combined.
You gotta give your defense some love for that, man. You got to. And then I'm gonna say this: when nobody giving us no sad song or no violin solo, when we was missing all our people, I don't give a damn what Jaden Daniels was doing. Hey, he wasn't doing what Dak was doing. Dak was out CD Lamb and his whole damn offensive line is still hooping. But everybody gonna say he better than that. So I'm not giving nobody no grace, bro. We on some hardcore shit this year. Like y'all been hating Dak out his whole career. We gonna treat everybody the same way then. See, Baker looked like crap last night. Like, hey, let's go and crank it up.
You took the words out
Let's
of my
go
mouth.
and crank it up.
Go and move him down. Yeah, go and move him down. Yeah.
Now I am mad that they lost because the Lions having 3 losses would help our bid to try to get into the postseason. But I am happy that they gonna knock this nigga out the MVP conversation. But that's neither here nor there. But I agree with you because this is the same team. That these motherfuckers celebrated beating Trey Lance last year without CeeDee Lamb out that bitch. You know what I'm saying? They celebrated that shit. Them niggas were happy. They were making memes. They were talking crazy. In a week 18 game without 2 of our primary starters, they were in that bitch banging on our ass.
The Lord don't like ugly.
Yeah, so I'm not.
Hey, shout out to Wee Woo Cowboy, man. Let me give him his flowers real quick, man. Hey, he's supporting on Twitter, telling people what the business is, who to listen to. Nothing but the real ones I seen him tag on there, man. So salute to you, bro. We appreciate your support. No cap.
Yeah. And then
shout out Bobby King for the
and then he said, hey, if you see them making content with these people, tap in with them too. You know what I'm saying? So he like real recognized real. So all these these niggas real. I know all these niggas real. So if they got some niggas on they shit, man, they real as well. So I appreciate Wee Woo for the love and the support. Always been a stand-up guy. And we rocking with you, man, because you rocking with us. But yeah, like I'm with you, Lynn. I ain't got no sympathy for the niggas. I don't give a fuck. But I do care about this.
What CJ did last night, I had to go to bed. I'm old.
Got spanked.
Looking like crap. Everybody anointed him. Who the first quarterback they attacked with these new quarterbacks? Who the first one they attacked?
You know what's funny? Do you know who one of C.J. Stroud's pro comps was coming out of Ohio State?
It's always Dak.
It was Dak Prescott. Dak Prescott was C.J. Stroud's comp.
And then before that, it was Deshaun Watson. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like everybody wants to
But
blame
then
Big Ben for it.
they have one good season, and now they better than them.
Yeah, you now you better than a nigga that you were drafted to be like. All right, sure you are.
I
Sure you
told y'all, man,
fucking are.
I don't crown greatness. That's why I don't respect nobody. But year to year, who's the best now, bro? Greatness is consistency over time. Over time.
All right, I want to get how y'all. We gotta have a Jake Ferguson conversation, and this is not to shit on Jake Ferguson, but I just want to ask y'all how y'all feeling about Jake this year? Cause I'll live with the touchdown production. He's on track for 15 of them bitches. You know, he's on track to break the Dallas Cowboys record for tight ends, if I'm not mistaken. Cause he's already got 6. Right now, Jake has a new career high, so he already has the most receiving touchdowns of his career through the first 7 weeks of the game. He only had 7 total touchdowns for his entire career before coming into the season. For that's one, and now he has the most. Well, things have changed because Amon-Ra St. Brown hooped. So before Jake Ferguson, George Pickens, Amon-Ra St. Brown, and somebody else were tied for the most receiving touchdowns in the league. Now just Amon-Ra St. Brown. But now Jake Ferguson has the most receiving touchdowns of any tight end. He had the second most receiving touchdowns of any player. You know, so how are we feeling about Jake Ferguson um, in this offense? And I'll start because I don't want to just feed y'all to the wolves. I know people love Jake, so I'm gonna take the bullet first. They gotta stop trying to use this nigga in the screen game.
Oh my God, yes.
Yeah, cause that's really my only pushback on Jake. It's not because I like Jake and what he's doing. I'm never gonna cry about touchdowns. You know what I'm saying? Niggas catching touchdowns. You know, I'm not mad at it. But Jake Ferguson, I don't think he got the same kind of juice he used to have before the injury. You know, outside of that 121 yards screen that was blocked up perfectly and he was untouched. I don't really think that Jake Ferguson is a yak guy like that, man. I don't think my niggas is a yak guy like that no more. So I think sure Jake Ferguson middle of the field third and what was it 3rd and 12 he came up with a 15-yard catch. That's the Jake Ferguson I want to see. Jake Ferguson 15-yard touchdown pass up the seam in the Panthers game. That's the Jake Ferguson. Jake Ferguson on a block and release and get wide open in the red zone. Easy, fattening touchdown for my quarterback. I'll take that. Screen game Jake Ferguson need to be executed and shot into the fucking sun. And really, I can't even blame him for that, because that's how they use the nigga in the offense. So Shotty, I love you. I appreciate you. Like, you're doing great things offensively. But you might want to try a different tight end in the screen game. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna let y'all take it away from there.
Yeah, they be calling plays like he
Travis
uh
Kelsey.
Travis Kelsey. You said the man. They like he him in his prime or something. Like he's some type of yak guy. And but I mean he doing his part. And I'm not. I ain't gonna say like, oh, I'm impressed. Like everybody else is outside the Cowboys. Oh, is Jay Ferguson top 10? I'm not gonna say that because like we knew with his offense, the middle of the damn field with him was gonna be wide damn open. Like they're
Yeah.
absolutely terrorizing defenses. So like all you have to do is just be there and be like, oh, Jake is there. You know what I'm saying? Every time you think about like, oh, Jake is there. Go and get him, Jake. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I feel. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie and say I'm impressed. Was he worth the money? I guess we got another contract done, but yeah, like his yak ability is looking real limited at this point, and he ain't even in blocking situations. But so yeah, Jake is Jake. You know what I'm saying? Jake from State Farm.
Jake from State Farm is crazy. Lan, how you feeling? Like, what's your thoughts on Jake for the season?
Y'all know I was already critical on Jake Ferguson coming into the season about his lack of production. But to be honest, he done had some good numbers, but it's still leaving a lot to be desired to me. Because I'm not the best person to ask about this. Because Jake Ferguson, I thought he had a possibility to be that type of guy, but I got a desire for a tight end that I want Dak to have. And he don't fit the mold. So I'm gonna be a little biased towards that shit. I'm sorry, unless he just start hooping going crazy. but I just don't see it, man. And he got the production, so I know it's misleading. But when it was one point in the game, he had 6 catches for 30 yards.
Hmm. And
He
that's
was
my
six
issue.
for six with 30 yards, man. So you gotta recognize when he gets the football, it stops there. The buck stops here. You know how them angry people. The buck stops here, buddy. That's where it stops it. Like he ain't going no more. He's not going nowhere else after that. Like he's gonna catch the ball and lay down. He almost put me in the mind of old man Whitney.
Mm.
You remember old Whitney? Whitney had the hands now. He catching everything. But he
Right.
ain't going nowhere. He ain't going nowhere after that. And like, especially like you said, you remember I had my suspicions about the fact the way they how they try to use Jay Ferguson with them little screen passes and all that little action passes out the backfield and stuff. Like, I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really don't like that. And to be honest, it feel like it was forced. He said that that's a staple inside the offense, so I respectfully decline, but I don't like it. Because to be honest with you, every time we do that, we end up with no gain or a loss. And that
Hmm.
it'd be a rough start to a drive almost every single time, bro. So just use Jay Ferguson as a possession tight end, bro, to keep the chains moving, boxing people out on turn on comeback routes or something like that, man, or just finding the void in the zone. Like, just use him like that, man. He's not this athletic dude no more. And to be honest, we were surprised that he was. We knew he didn't run a high 40, but for some kind of way, he was productive after the kicks. I don't know what happened to that in just 1 year. Like, I don't see the wiggle no more. Like, Jake used to get jiggy out there after the catch. We used to be like, dang, like, you expect him to do more than what the play looked like it presented to you. So I don't know what it is, man. Like, I just don't see him in that way no more. And it feel like it's forced to me. Like, they spamming the hell out of Jake. They spamming the hell out of Jake, and you already know why. It's because you got two dynamic ass receivers out there that's causing havoc. So Jake Ferguson is the least of their concern. And like, if I think about it, bro, and I'm done after this. If a team gets smart enough, I really might need to whisper this shit. So if a team gets smart enough and they try to like double CD or bracket George Pickens or something like that, roll the coverage and just let Jake eat, we gonna fucking lose. If they could stop the run, and you know what I'm saying, it's a lot they gotta do now.
So I was just
But
gonna say you
yeah,
described like
that's a
seven
lot.
things.
Yeah,
Like
that's
stop
a
the
lot.
run,
That's a lot.
Yeah,
That's a
bracket
lot.
we
two
really
niggas.
protecting him. I ain't gonna lie, we really
That's a
protecting him.
lot.
Yeah.
That's a lot. But I'm just saying, if they can manage to okay, you probably have to double CD Lamb and have a corner, put your number one on George Pickens. And after that, you got to have a decent line to stop the run game. If
And
you
then
got those components, and then you mess around and just let Jake eat, you good. You ain't
uh,
Jake ain't gonna beat you with no yak. He got 6 catches for 30 yards. You think that's gonna scare somebody? They'll let you
nah,
have that shit all day.
but that's the thing. I don't think. I think if you entirely took the screen shit away from Jake Ferguson, all his shit would be better. You know what I'm
Hold
saying?
on, this dude, good night, is wilding out in the chat. He should have been dropped already.
Well, I mean, y'all should have been killed this nigga. I seen the shit. I just thought, I just like for sure that all these strapped up ass niggas in the liquor store and the trap would have spunt on this nigga by now.
Everybody done sat down and got a couple henny, you know.
Yeah, they
You
out of it a
don't
little
break.
bit.
How you gonna break? You just started work. You feel me?
Ah man, all right, we gonna just go ahead and get this nigga out of here. God bless you. You're not even on my side to you're not even helping my engagement typing that crazy shit. So we gonna definitely get you the fuck out of here. Um, but yeah, doggy, if you took all the screen shit away from Jake, all this shit would look better. Because it's the negative yards and it's the catches for 0 yards and shit that fucking up Jake's stuff. Like he'll
I mean,
have catches
I
for
hate
like 17.
that. It doesn't spring. I hate that. We run this play all the time. It's the go to that damn PA rollout with him
Mm-hmm.
going to the flats. Bro, I hate that damn play with him so bad. He ain't getting nothing after the catch, man. Like nothing powerful, nothing at all, bro. I've been saying it. I wish I want another tight end. I'm definitely. Hey, don't let me find a Booker in this draft at tight end because I got my eye on one. They've been saying he's been going off, and I will
Oh,
definitely be
you talk
Lou,
about
pushing
the
it
nigga
against
from
the
Oregon?
masses
Lou,
from Oregon. I'm telling
ask
you, do
ask
not be
him
finding
what
a
I
Booker.
said, Lou. Ask him what I said.
Because I will go. I will argue against. Y'all know me. I will go against the entire crowd. Get called everything but a child of God for the pick. I know if Kenyon Sadiq from damn Oregon is him, bro. I will offload Jake so damn fast. I already want Brevin Span Ford to get a lot of his reps. Shun can go. I mean, all he here is for he's a body at this point, and we already got a full back for that. So we don't need two of them. We already met the white blocking quota. You feel me? So that's just me. Like you know what I'm saying. So Jake, I love what you're doing right now, but I'm not like during the game. I said it, bro. Like, bro, you're being schemed to. You know, you're not affecting nothing.
And listen, all that is true. But I think if you leave this nigga wide the fuck open, like I don't think you can leave anybody wide the fuck open and them not win you a game. Cause I think if you just take all that screen shit away from the nigga, and I'm talking about like the scenario that landlord described. The nigga still good for at least one or two 20-yard seam balls. You know what I'm saying? Like he ain't gonna
You
do shit.
still got a Scoto here.
He
You got to
scores.
get in the end zone. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying?
yeah. He got six of them bitches. That's why I'm not concerned about that. Like I think that if even with that, I think you can still call up some shit and be effective enough. Because I don't think you can completely. And it's the thing. The scenario you described, I don't even think it's humanly possible. Because if you're one on one covering George Pickens, he gonna get at least one. Like what they did like what he did against Sauce. He gonna get at least one of them bitches for like a 50, 60-yard touchdown or some shit.
You going to have to be willing to sacrifice that.
So if I'm factoring in the one big play from George Pickens, I'm factoring in that CeeDee Lamb is still going to get like five or six catches in the middle of the field, even wide bracketed. And then I factor in whatever I get from Jake Ferguson and Dak Prescott just being that nigga. Like I don't even, I still don't think you can beat us like that, bro. That's how confident I feel in this motherfucking offense. Cause I think niggas done tried that shit. If we honest, if we being 1,000, I think niggas have already tried that shit and have fucking failed.
Yeah,
I'm
I think
confident too. Be honest though, CD ain't even been here and they still can't do it.
I'm
Yeah.
telling you, it's gonna take a team that can do what landlord said. But if they put a dog, like if like just some type of underground dog, you know what I'm saying? During I'm telling you, that's what's gonna happen in the damn playoffs. Like it's gonna be one of them dogs. Like who is that? You know what I'm saying? And they're gonna be covering Jake, and he gonna be tagging his ass all game. I'm telling you, that's when it is. It's not gonna be X's and O's to take Jake out. It's gonna be personnel. It's gonna be somebody we that woke up that morning. You know what I'm saying? Putting Red Bull in his Cheerios. I'm telling you.
Red Bulls and Cheerios is fucking crazy. But hey, let's talk about your MVP caliber quarterback real quick, cause I don't think this nigga is getting proper respect, proper love, nothing. Cause this is this nigga last 4 games, man. 319 for three, 237 for four, 261 for three, 264 for three. 4 straight games with three passing touchdowns at least, and 0 interceptions. We are also on a run, and salute to Shotty. You know, we're also on a run where the Dallas Cowboys have went 4 straight games without a turnover of any kind. That's the longest streak in franchise history. Don't seem like it, but it's the longest streak in franchise history. So
What's the
what?
longest streak in NFL history?
No fucking idea. No fucking idea. I'll have to Google that shit.
I'll look it up. Go ahead.
But nah, I was gonna ask y'all, man, about what y'all feeling about Rain Dakota Prescott, man. Like, is this sustainable? Is what Dak Prescott is doing these first 7 games, is it sustainable? Especially going to Mile High against one of the better defenses in the National Football League. Like, win, lose, or draw, am I gonna look up and Dak still threw for 4 touchdowns and no interceptions and shit like that?
I'm actually unafraid this year against any defense. I know I'm very confident in that, but I'm just saying like it's you know what I'm saying. The only weaknesses in the offense is the RB2 position, but everything else like I'm very very confident in this because you got weapons on the outside. You can pass the ball when you get you know what I'm saying. Like you can really take the top off somebody and put some pressure. And then when you need to settle down, you got a reliable run game. You got all what you need. As long as everyone is healthy, I am very much so unafraid of every defense. And the only thing that can stop us is really just us. I will say this.
It's just us. Hold on, Donnell Lamar, the realest Lamar in America, because it's not Kendrick. Hit you with a 499. He said, "Hey, they gotta put respect on Dak's name, especially when they MVP Baker played like hot garbage last night." So salute to Darnell Lamar in the motherfucking building, man.
Salute.
Salute.
Hey, I looked that stat up too.
What was it?
Believe it or not, it was the 2025 Buffalo Bills. They did it 8 games.
Without a
And
turnover.
then, yep. And then the Chiefs did it in 2024. I think they did 8 or 7. Let me make sure. Yeah, the Chiefs did it. The Chiefs did it in 2024 too. 8 straight games without a turnover.
I'm curious how the fuck we just now getting the four, and that's a franchise record. That's some crazy shit.
You forget we got this
Turnovers
Mark
happen in
Lex.
football, bro. They
Yeah.
just happen. They do happen. It might not even be your fault. Like you
Mm-hmm.
see how Dak throw the ball perfect and then the ball pop out of somebody's hand right into somebody else's arms. Like shit happens, bro. This especially if you're a passing team, and then you got to give Dak some extra credit too because he got more pass attempts than a lot of these quarterbacks too, and he still ain't got that many interceptions and still got a super high completion percentage. So he actually hooping going crazy.
Mm-hmm. I agree with you, man. I for fuck sure agree with you on that one. But yeah, I think I do agree with you too, Lou. I think it's sustainable. I don't fear. Listen, I don't fear nobody because I think a team might have a cornerback that can stick with CD Lamb every blue moon, but I don't think teams got two niggas. You know what I'm saying? I don't think teams got two cornerbacks that can cover the guys that we got. And then even if they did, do you got the speed to run with Cavante Turpin? Do you got a third guy that can stick with Ryan Flournoy? You know what I'm saying? Like the acquisition of George Pickens has made everybody's job easier because now you can't bracket CD Lamb, and you ain't gonna have like a true bona fide two on a guy like a Ryan Flournoy or a Jonathan Mingo or no shit. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying?
We ain't even think about Mingo.
And he'll
I'm
be back
telling
this year.
y'all, Mingo might hoop with that. Real shit. Don't be surprised. I don't know how many opportunities he'll get, but shit, we might need to substitute his opportunities for what you
Sam
give
Toll.
Toba. Just being honest, bro. Like, hey, this is nothing against Toba. He came to the show. We respect him, we appreciate him. But man, it
Man,
just
I'm mad
seems
at
like it's
Toby.
way too hard. It's way too hard throwing the ball at Toba. And it feel like people always be draped on his back. It feel like it's a dangerous nail biting throw every time Dak throw the ball to him. And I feel like you the only person that gives us that feeling. So I need you X out of this offense. I'm sorry. Like
I mean,
I just don't want to do that.
man, I'm mad
Mm.
at Toby, man. Like, I still can't get this conversation we had out, bro. Like, dog, bro. We could have had a number one Pickens jersey, bro. And you just, man, you got that number one on. You can't get on the field, bro.
Yikes.
Man,
What's worse is he's on the field. It just feel like he's not on the field.
I was,
That's sad, man.
and then I
And
be
you
thinking Tolbert is Damone Clark with Damone Clark in the game. I'm like, oh, that's 18.
Damn.
yeah, you ain't lying. Hey, I'm about to say this though. How about like that's why I feel like this shit a little forced, man. Shotty got some people in his ear too. He got to. Cause like if you think about it, why not try some of those screens with Turpin instead of Jake?
Probably
Like
the same
what
thing.
which one you think would be more effective?
Probably the Turpin stuff.
Even Jaden Blue, I'll take Blue in the open space before I throw it to goddamn Jake like that. Like I just don't see that being a great play. Like we scored off of it in the red zone. Maybe in the red zone he might be a low, like you get him some head, like a head of steam. He might be hard to tackle or something. Maybe, but
No, I don't know about
people
Jadon Blue.
seem not to take him. People seem not to struggle too much with taking them down. Go ahead, Lou.
I don't know, but y'all seen that hit. I don't know about Jadon Blue. Jadon Blue get that ball on that rollout, boy. He may fly 30 yards. You saw that hit? It was a safety that hit him the other day. That boy was still running on the outside. I'm like, God damn, this boy light. Would around the globe.
And listen, as the season progresses, I damn sure want to see Jake Ferguson's involvement toned down in the screen game. But Tobin done missed some time. You know what I'm saying? To like not Tobin. I don't know why he said
Mingo.
he. Nah, I'm talking
Oh,
about Turpin.
Turpin.
Yeah,
Turpin. Yeah.
yeah. Turpin just got back this week. You know what I'm saying? Like Turp just got back, and Jadon Blue just started playing. So you can't really use niggas that's not there. Now that them niggas are back and they're implementing the offense, I damn sure agree. You know, involve them because they two of your fastest players. Get them out in
He
space and try to
was
make something
doing that
happen.
shit though, him when they was here.
That's what I'm saying.
And you can still okay, I give you them two players. How you feel about Ryan Flournoy doing it?
That's the point.
And
That's
they
the
was
point.
doing it with him too.
That's another
So
point. Like
yeah.
they playing Tobert over the niggas. So I agreed with y'all when y'all said that Ryan Flournoy took that nigga snap. So I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm just talking about that one particular aspect like of why they haven't been using screens the past couple weeks. You know what I'm saying? Like everything else, I agree with you. I'm just saying that them niggas wasn't there these last couple weeks to be used like that. Cause
When is DB coming back, bro? My bad, cause I ain't heard nothing from him.
I think they're opening up his practice window this week. I gotta go look. I was actually looking for the graphic because they talked about it at his last press conference. All the niggas coming off of off of IR. Siobhan, I'm gonna go ahead and just tell y'all.
Osman was getting whooped too.
Siobhan Rebel is finna have his 21-day practice window open. The Marvin Overshawn is finna have his 21-day practice window opened. And Cooper Beebe is also going to have his 21-day practice window open. So when they play, I'm not sure, but they're going to play eventually now because they're opening that shit up.
Yeah.
So you got 4 weeks. They got 4 weeks.
They got 3 weeks, 21 days.
3 weeks.
They've been telling us Ravel's gonna be back all the way back from the beginning of the damn training camp. Them boys lying. That boy is not ready. And Cowboy Nation over here want to get rid of Diggs and try to replace him with him. Yeah, all right. I can't with this fan base sometimes. I really can't.
We
That man got
replace. We don't build.
that boy got a cyborg. He got cyborg on his leg, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, he got a big ass brace on his shit.
This man been rehabbing for 8 weeks, man. 8 weeks, and we were told he was ahead of Trayvon Diggs. Like
Can't
this
get
is,
right.
They said
but
he had a setback.
yeah, he had a big old setback, big old step back.
Yeah. So I hope the young man is healthy. But this the thing. I want all these niggas. And that's why I don't understand wanting to get rid of Trayvon Diggs. Because if Siobhan Rebel dope, that means you ain't got to play Elam. Because I don't think niggas really like Elam like that. You know what I'm saying? So if Siobhan Rebel is dope, and he's let's say magically off of a debilitating leg injury with no real NFL experience, he come in here, he locks shit up in a number 2 cornerback role, right? Why the fuck would I not want to keep all these niggas on my team? Because Trayvon Diggs is here for the long run. Deron Bland just got extended. Siobhan Rebel, you got another 3 years of this nigga after this year. Why would I not want to have a dope ass secondary when all these teams got 50-11 wide receivers that give you hell? You know what I'm
Because
saying?
your fan base think like your GM. Well, think like your player personnel. Steven Jones. Everybody think like Steven, bro. Like, why would we have him when we could just have him? Or like, we always want to substitute these players, bro. Screw that. Like, we need to build instead of replace, man. Like, I'm just saying, bro, I don't really get our mentality. Everybody else building on what they got, not taking away. See what I'm saying? Like, we take away willingly. Like, sometimes other teams have situations where they player get offered more money and they just leave. Or they, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that happens. We sit up here and be like, well, we can replace you, so leave. Like, we can replace you. We gonna draft to replace you way early and then force the person we replace you with to be you. Like, he might not even be ready to be you yet, but he gonna be today. Like, I'm telling you, just like somebody said, they don't think Mingo. They think Mingo gonna be a wasted pick. Nah, I'm gonna say this. What it is if Mingo was forced to be your number two, you will feel that way. But Mingo as a number four, I'm telling you, you gonna like him. If they give him that opportunity, you gonna like him. You gonna be like, damn, he be doing stuff that you know what I'm saying. You ain't even think about. Like Mingo would be loved as a number four. It just depends on what roles you putting these players in. And just like now, they trying to force Rebel into a starter.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, we the only one of people do that. Like we had a dude we have never seen before out there starting, and everybody just fine. Ooh, we were fine without Diggs. I'm like, bro, it's just you can show just people who ain't football people. Y'all just wake up, get drunk, and woo Cowboys, and then want to hop on Twitter and want to open your damn mouth. Close your damn mouth. Bullshit at this
Woo,
point, y'all.
Cowboys is crazy.
Cowboys is crazy. But I can hear a nigga saying that shit too. That was wild about it. Our boy Sports Junkie in the building. He said, "Is Jerry gonna shake something up and grab somebody?" Shit, he didn't. He didn't sound like he was. He sounded real passive.
I'm gonna say this right now because I'm gonna get very, very. If Jerry looks at this offense and his team and decides not to do anything, that would be the ultimate travesty. And like that's him. And I would push this as an agenda. They are absolutely not serious about winning. And we probably already speculated this, but if you don't look at this offense and see how they humming, and that pretty much you be probably literally the most unstoppable offense probably out of the both Romo and Dak era, and you don't add to this, this is the ultimate sign to Cowboy Nation that you do not have any aspirations of trying to win again in six. And respectfully, take your old ass out of there because I'm just fucking done. I really am.
Damn, Lou, let me say this though. To
Because
play devil's advocate. To play devil's advocate. I'm in my West Coast role right now. Play devil's advocate. What if they believe in the offense so much that they don't want to do nothing? That'll be
That's so
that they
stupid.
like.
But
You see
the
what
thing
I'm
is,
saying? Like they sitting up here like we gonna score 50 points a game. We don't need like that's on some goofy shit. Like that's
and and
crazy.
and, and if Jerry really thinking like that, I'm glad because I'm glad Jimmy was talking to your ass crazy. You know what I'm saying? Because that's a really goofy way of thinking. I'm not even asking you to build a top 10 defense. I'm asking you to build. Just add to this. We just asked you to get a couple of stops a game, and I need you to build a defense that can consistently get a couple of stops a game. We not even asking like much out of your broke ass. You know, not broke, yo cheap ass. You know what I'm saying? Because you cheap as shit. Like I love how Star said it. We not fucking cursed. We just cheap. Cheap as hell. Cheap ass fan base. Everybody want to be cheap. Everybody cheap, 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 cheap. Oh, we paid Diggs $90 million. Motherfucker, that was a damn discount. You over here talking about we paid him $90 million, bro.
Hold on,
Like,
hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Who the fuck is we? We ain't paid that nigga shit.
exactly, we broke. Everybody want to. This is not even our money. We over here being cheap with $2 somebody else's money. Bro, y'all, you know what I'm saying? Like, so, like, I'm sorry if we do not add it's. I look. I know everybody pushed me back on running back. Fine, go get CJ Henderson off the bench from 2018 for running back. Fine. If we don't add an edge to this room or anybody to this defense before this deadline, that will send a very monumental shockwave to me. I don't know about y'all, but to me, that he does not ever want to, because this is probably the closest we ever gonna get, as far as being on good on paper and showing it in the game. I'm telling you right now, it would be a old bro blasphemy to not add to this team right now.
I'll say this: there's a minimum that we got to get to defensively because right now we're not the worst defense in the league. We're 29th right now in scoring defense. The worst defenses to ever win Super Bowls. The 2011 Giants, they were 21st in scoring, 27th in yards allowed. The 2009 Saints, 18th in scoring, 25th in yards. 2006 Colts, 18th in scoring, 21st in yards. And the worst defense to ever appear in a Super Bowl was the 2008 Arizona Cardinals. They were the 28th scoring defense in the National Football League. So I'm not
That
even
was that year they
asking.
played the Steelers, right?
Yes, that's the year they played the Steelers.
Antoine Ball and them. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
No, Larry Fitzgerald. Larry
It
Fitzgerald.
was Larry Fitzgerald. I don't. Was Anquan out there? You sure Anquan wasn't there? Cause he still might have been there. Because I know he didn't win a Super Bowl until he went to Baltimore, but he still might have been on that team. I can't recall. But yeah,
Kurt
that
Warner was like that too, bro. I just want to give him his props. Kurt Warner underrated, bro. Go
yeah,
ahead.
he a league MVP, league MVP, Hall of Famer, Super Bowl MVP. You know what I'm saying? Like he really was a superb quarterback. So this the thing. It's not the norm for the shit to happen. But there are instances where your offense can get so hot that it can drag a bad or terrible defense to the promised land. It don't happen often, but it can happen. And when you look at the offense we have, don't you think this is the kind of offense that could, if this defense was just a teensy wince a little bit better, drag these motherfuckers to where they need to be? Because we talking about winning and losing games based on one or two stops. You get one more stop against the Eagles, you win that game. You get one more stop against the Panthers, you win that game. You get one more stop against the Packers, that's a win and not a tie. You know what I'm saying? Like you could probably be 5-5 and no, like 6-1 right now, had you just gotten one or two more stops in some of these games. And that's all I'm asking for. Because this offense is like that. And there's a medium ground. Like Jerry Jones might be like, y'all niggas smoking milk. I ain't finna move these first. That's cool. But Bradley Chubb ain't gonna cost you no first, my nigga. That Bradley Chubb is like a fourth or some shit like that. You know, you can go
I'm
out and get
telling you,
Jalen Phillips. Like there are still moves you can make and hold on to your first round picks.
I'm telling you, if you Jerry and Steven, if you hold on to all them picks, if you so damn gung ho on holding all them damn fucking picks of round 1 to round 7, and don't do shit, I'm telling you right now, bro. Like I'm absolutely fucking done with y'all. Cause like them picks are they are a literally they are the enemy of what we have going on right now. You over here trying to do it because we already know what the fuck are you trying to do. See all these other content creators, bro. They over here trying to get some shit off and sell some shit during draft season. When we ain't gonna get them goddamn players in the first place. Look at the draft we just fucking had. We just drafted
Exactly.
somebody who literally may be out for the whole goddamn season in the third motherfucking round. In the third motherfucking round, bruh. Is that top 100? That's still top 100, right?
It's still top 100.
That's still, bro. We got somebody in the top 100 that's been out this whole fire just to replace, just the idea to replace somebody we have on this team. We drafted somebody else. He's coming around, dominant as a rocker, but we drafted him in ideas to replace a Micah. Like how idiotic are the shit we fucking doing right now? And we want to hold on to them picks, them second and them third and them fourth. I'm like, bro, I am absolutely done. Cause like I said, dog, if you looking at me in my face like, man, look, we gave y'all Jadavion Clowney. I'm looking at you like, what the fuck are you talking about? These motherfuckers can't even get off a block. And you talk about we good enough to compete for a Super Bowl? Like, bro, I'm tired. I'm not, bro. I'm done selling the hopium. I'm gonna become a whole enemy this offseason. Y'all gonna feel me. All these content creators that be getting up and be selling them draft picks. I'm going directly at them this offseason. I'm not holding any. I'm calling names out and everything like that because I'm not gonna let that shit keep happening onto my team, dog. I'm not.
Can't afford it. But like you
I ain't gonna
said,
lie, man. Go ahead.
yeah, but like you said, and I used this analogy when me and Land had did a show yesterday. We jumped on planes, nigga. We got jumped on planes and trains and spent money we ain't have to go stand in the rain and watch the whole ass nigga draft Luke Schoonmaker. You know what I'm saying? We went to the draft. These bitches drafted Marty Smith, Luke fucking Schoonmaker. The only good draft pick they had on that hoe was motherfucking me. What's my nigga name? The Marvin Overshawn. He ain't fucking played.
I'm telling
Yeah,
you.
we staying away from the draft after this, man.
Facts.
We staying away
I
from the
would
draft.
too, bro. I would be pissed, bro. I am
Shout
mad
out
for
to Boss
y'all.
in the chat, man. Hey, he said they doing us dirt on the likes. I don't like it. Y'all get the likes up, man. We got to
I'm
get this
I'm
out to
telling
the
you,
people.
dog. We need to be causing like, and now everybody, it's kind of getting national attention. Everybody, I appreciate Vox for saying it. I think it was Dave Hellman, bruh. If they do not add about a deadline, that should, bro. You should stop buying Cowboy stuff this year. Sell them tickets. I am calling. You should riot. You should riot. Bro. We were 3 catches away from CD from beating the Super Bowl champions. We were 1 second on. If the ball stayed on that dude, big old Sanborn, big back ass, one more second, we win the game versus the Packers. We are easily what are we 3-3? We are yeah 5-2 right now.
5-2, 6-1, depending on
5-2, 6-1 right now.
yeah.
And there were people when we were seeing this and then this team calling us crazy, talking about just fade them picks. They are enemies of this team. They are selfish. They want to constantly push out the rebuild for what?
Every year.
Every year to what? To possibly draft a Dak replacement for your storyline? Like I said before, fuck your goddamn storyline. I don't care about your storyline. I'm trying to win.
Lou hit the nail on the head with that. Bro,
Mm-hmm.
that might be the ultimate plan. And that was one of my suspicions when we did it. I'm like, man, Jerry and them better not be trying to go get a quarterback with these fucking picks, bro.
And they suck
Like
at it
this,
regardless.
this, this what I'm gonna say, bro. If they happen to do that, if they say them picks, that's the plan. If they say them picks, that's the plan, bro. And I ain't gonna say like, okay, we know Green Bay pick might not be the highest pick. Who knows? But still, you can package them two up to go up in another draft, maybe in the next draft. You see what I'm saying? Your two first this year
You
or
got
some
two
shit.
first.
You
You got two first for the following year.
that what I'm saying? You can package that shit up some kind of way. So I mean, it's possible, especially you add a player or something too. Like you can do this, but we gotta watch Jones, man, because I feel like if you sit up and wait and use these picks, actually draft with them, you doing your whole team a disservice, man. Because we gotta think about this. Even though we know Dak is great with a number two like George Pickens, it's not even guaranteed he gonna be here next year. And then
Facts.
even if you get the same player or the same caliber, who knows? He might not even be able to gel with Dak as quick. Like, bro, it's so many things that could be to go wrong that you shouldn't want to mess this up. Like, you see your team looking better than everybody, bro. Your quarterback looking better than everybody. Your offense is not playing second fiddle to nobody. And you want to give them the worst defense in the league? And then I hear people talking about if we win this game, we'll just then we'll go get somebody. Why would you sit up there and let the fat bitch jump on them?
Talk, bro. Talk, man.
Why?
Why
Why
we
would you
getting
sit up there and let it
stipulations?
happen? All you gotta do is go get somebody and prevent that shit. You could have said, hey, Day Day, the fat bitch out there with a big ass key. Y'all just sitting up there watching her out the window. Why would
Mm-hmm.
you sit up there and let your team just sit up there and lose on purpose? You wasting another prime year of that career. That's goofy, bro. That's goofiness. So instead
Yeah.
of just sitting up there trying to see if the team qualify for a trade, how about you help the goddamn team?
I mean, listen, I 1,000% agree with you. Cause listen, the defense did better, but these ain't no pressure and sack grades to write home about. Sam Williams rushed the nigga 14 times, ain't getting one single pressure. He ain't get a fucking pressure.
Sam has been very disappointing. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah, he been super disappointing. I was rocking with him, but yeah, I boy
And,
missing
and,
for
and
my
he
team.
laughing at us too. Like, you know what I'm
James
saying? Like
Get
he
his goof
talking.
ass on.
James
Yeah.
Houston, who's been our guy, my nigga got two pressures. Like you ain't even get a sack. Like this ain't no shit. Like Kenny Clark was out there. Kenny Clark led you in pressures, nigga. Kenny Clark and old man Jadavian Clowney led you in pressures. You know what I'm saying? So like, that's very telling, bro. That's telling. You were blitzing. You blitzed almost 50% of the time, and this is the best you could do. Like, thank God, thank God that we got the sacks and the pressures that we did get. Right? And listen, two of them sacks came from your linebackers. So defensive line still ain't did shit. And we being 1,000. Defensive line still ain't stepped up like we wanted them to step up. Salute to Shamar James for his sack. Kenneth Murray really just scored a nigga out of bounds, but it still kind of as a sack, so I'm gonna give it to him. You know
That
what I'm
boy was
saying?
flying. I ain't gonna lie, he was flying, boy. That was my MVP of the defense.
So I'm with y'all. Like, please go out and make a trade. And it don't even have to be crazy. Bradley Chubb changes your defense, nigga.
It does, bro. It
He
does.
already got more sacks than everybody on your team. That nigga got 4. He already coming in with more fucking sacks. You would trade for a nigga that's already your leading sack getter.
Bro, going off what landlord said, bro, because that's the most annoying thing I've been hearing, dog. Distraction is a very powerful weapon, man. And stalling out, bro. Just imagine if you going to go do something with somebody, you know what I'm saying, and they giving you all the excuses in the world. That's the equivalent. Oh, look, I'll make a move if we win. Oh, I'll make a move if we lose. Hey, Nick, are you gonna make a move or not? You know what I'm saying? Are you gonna shoot or not? You know what I'm saying? Like oh, my gun jam, your gun jam.
My gun jammed is crazy.
Man, man, get your ass out the whip. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel about the front office right now. Are you gonna do it or not? Everybody, all
Lou
these
said them
writers,
niggas pump faking.
you
They
pump
pump
faking,
faking,
bro.
Lou.
That's what I'm saying. All these consecrated. Oh, we win. Fuck all of that. Are you gonna do it or not? You trying to win or not? Because if you're not, don't get out. Get out. Get off the whip, bro.
All right, Sports Junkie said who y'all want them to grab. All right,
Lou said, let me out, though.
yeah,
Let me out, though.
real shit. But yeah, he said who y'all want them to grab. I'm talking about a guy not dealt. Bradley Chubb for one. Jalen Phillips. Motherfucking me. If they want to go extreme, Max Crosby.
Yeah, if you want to win me over, go get Max Crosby.
You can say fuck.
You can do
fuck them
both.
picks. You can say
If
fuck them
you
picks.
can fuck them picks. You can sign both of them. I don't want to hear nothing. You can sign George Pickens and you can have Max Crosby. You can have both, Cowboy Nation. You are worthy of both. Quit being cheap.
Yeah, so you want to go extreme, you can get Max Crosby. You can fucking me go out and get even like, we talk about another running back. We can get Tony
You can
Pollard.
still get Trey Henderson, too.
Yeah, definitely Trey Henderson. Well, them niggas are finna they ain't finna trade now. Cause they're winning now. They're winning now. And they're finna play a winless team. So they're finna be back at 500 with a chance to get Joe Burrow back for a playoff run. So they're not finna move nobody.
I swear, if the Eagles get him, I'm gonna be so pissed.
Who the Eagle get Chubb or Henderson?
Any one of them, anybody,
Yeah,
anybody.
I don't get the inkling that Henderson getting moved again.
You know what I mean, they need to move. They ain't gonna sign him in the offseason. Like,
This the thing.
That's what
Hold
I'm
on, hold
saying.
on.
Like, they got an actual chance
I
at a
hate
Super
dumbass
Bowl.
organizations.
They do. They do though. When Joe Burrow comes back with Joe Burrow there and the weapons that they have a chance. That's the same reason that we're asking our front office to trade for people. We can't ask teams in the same position as us to lay down and die. We're not trying to die. They are right where the fuck we are at. They're right where the fuck we are
So
at.
so you gonna let it ride out and not get no RRI for a dude you're not gonna sign in the offseason?
No, they were trying to win a championship this year. That's why they even restructured and talked to this nigga. They still believe if they get in, they have a chance. And
I mean,
I'm
you
not,
can ask nicely, though.
I mean,
they ain't got to say yes or no.
yeah,
You can make them an
You
offer.
still
You
ask.
can't refuse.
you can ask, but I feel like they actually care about championship. This is why I'm trying to get to y'all. They are not the Dallas Cowboys. They actually care about trying to compete. This is a team that's been to a Super Bowl. This is a team that's been to an AFC Championship game, and they value every chance at it. That's why they even made the move to salvage their season. They could tank if they wanted to. They didn't have to go out there and get Joe Flacco to save their season. Joe Flacco just threw for 300 something yards, nigga, and 3 touchdowns. They feel like he can keep them in contention till Joe Burrow get back. And then they're gonna have a whole month of Joe Burrow the end of the season with a weak ass schedule. Them niggas is trying to win for their quarterback, unlike our front office. That's what I'm trying to convey to y'all. Like, we are the one that are unserious organization. Them motherfuckers, like, even if they don't get a return on investment for Trey Hendrickson, if they think that he can make 1 or 2 plays in the postseason and help them advance, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? That's what the reports are saying right now. I was with y'all. I want the nigga, but I think that they want to give Joe Burrow an honest shot at coming back. That's all I'm saying. I'm just saying that
That's their right to believe that.
Yeah.
So don't give me Max Crosby.
Yeah,
Don't give me Max Crosby. Because the
Raiders.
Raiders don't even have a quarterback or a future.
I swear to God.
Asadjenta is in hell. He is in NFL hell. And
Yeah.
go get Max. Go get Mad Max in Dallas, man.
I would definitely.
That 99 will look so cold. Go get Mad Max.
I would love to get Mad Max. Now that's one, like you said, that's one that there is no pushback on that, because them niggas ain't going nowhere.
They going nowhere.
They're incompetent. They're bad. They're poorly structured. They stupid. They mama don't love them. They
Hey,
got lazy eye.
who is they offense? Who they offensive coordinator and shit?
Who fucking cares? No, I'm just talking shit. I don't
No,
know.
I'm asking
I don't
cause
Isn't
know,
it?
bro.
Is
cause
it Chip Kelly?
Gino wasn't that bad,
It's
bro.
Chip Kelly.
Gino wasn't that damn
Chip
bad. Now
Kelly.
he just garbage.
Chip
Is
Kelly.
it Chip Kelly?
Didn't Chip Kelly just win a
That's
championship?
that's why Gino look like shit over there now.
Didn't Chip Kelly? Wasn't Chip Kelly the play call for Ohio State last year?
Ohio State? I thought it was I think so, right?
Notre Dame or some shit.
Let me go
Well,
look.
I forgot.
Cause Chip Kelly had just did something spectacular before he got that job. So
How you gonna just tell me Gino just got sorry all of a sudden? Gino used to be a solid quarterback his whole career. I ain't saying he was spectacular, but he went sorry.
told y'all, yeah. 2024 Ohio State Buccaneers offensive coordinator was Chip Kelly. So he
Yeah.
left there to go there. So he went from having one of the best offenses in college to not being able to call plays. I don't know, bro. That shit crazy.
I mean, Chip Kelly, he's a hit or miss. I ain't gonna lie. Everywhere he go, he a hit or miss.
Chip was sorry as hell with the
He
Eagles
sure
with all that
was.
fast paced bullshit. That shit was
And when he was
terrible.
with
With
LSU,
Vic.
when he was LSU for a period too, he was sorry as hell for a little bit.
I think so.
Yeah, 'cause I remember. I think he had the head coaching job at LSU for a little bit, right?
That nigga called plays like
Oregon. It was
D'Antoni
Oregon.
in the
Oh,
NBA.
Oregon. Okay, Oregon. Okay.
Yeah, cause they did that
Look,
bullshit.
he the NFL D'Antoni. That's who he is.
Dan Tony maybe too much credit.
Yeah, run up the score to jack up threes, nigga. We gonna run back real quick. Like what?
On my
Shit.
Getting
Oh
mad at
man.
people when they take a mid range, boy. He was boy. The Houston Rockets they took an NBA record, boy, of threes, man. That was crazy.
Yeah, them niggas crazy, dog. But I agree with y'all. I'm making a move for somebody. But it's been well over an hour. I gotta take my ass to work. You know what I'm saying? I got stuff I got to do. Bills got to get paid. We got to, go out and we gotta make a living. So what are y'all final thoughts? Hold on.
Ooh,
Will Anderson Jr. from the Texans.
we gotta hope the Texans are full each other.
Oh my God.
That's a
Oh
great
my
name. Hold
God.
on.
That's a
That's a great name.
the real question
Or
is
get the other dude. What's his other name? What's his other name?
the
We were
Neil
talking about earlier.
Hunter.
He ain't hurt, right?
No, the Neil Hunter fine. Cause I'll say this, I believe they'll move the Neil Hunter.
Will Anderson too young.
No,
He too young though. He still fit their timeline,
no,
man.
I was finna
But I
say.
would love to have
Ain't
Will
gonna lie, we was
Anderson over there.
gangster. We work out a deal with our rivals, man. Get Kavon Thibodeau. I ain't gonna
Yeah,
lie.
Kayvon Thibodeau. Yeah.
We ain't gangster like that. We got some cheap.
They don't like him that much over there though.
They hate him. Brian Byrne going crazy.
The Giants actually don't even like that nigga.
Brian Byrne got 9 sacks right now, nigga.
So he most dangerous one over there. I told you.
9 sacks, doggy. But yeah,
That boy hooping.
I would do Will Anderson, but I don't think they're gonna give up on him. Like the Neil Hunter, like for fuck show. I would get the Neil Hunter. I get he brought up Petrie. I get anybody at this point. I'm not really the
Picky.
kind of like if you're better than what I got, you can come play with me. I'm not
Paid or not. You know what I'm saying?
I'm
Hey,
with you.
I go get Simmons. Also sit your ass down. You know what I'm saying? Not up to that point.
Oh, I'm glad you brought that up because they said everybody on their team was untouchable except for everybody on their team. Yeah, Simmons and him. So what you feel about Vondre Sweat?
Oh, boy, hold on. They gonna move to Devondre Sweat?
And they
We
said
moving, we moving young guys? All right, let's do it. Hey, F it.
they
Send
say
the fifth over there.
they say
And then remember,
anybody.
is Ollie?
Bro, y'all know that fit the Cowboys criteria too, right?
What? Oh, what?
When we make trades, they gotta be young. They gotta be young players for the most part. Like they don't want no older player. They so cheap they want to trade. If they trade for them, they want to keep them for some years. So they typically like the younger guys.
Mm, mm, mm. I
Yeah,
would
fuck
do it.
Kamara. He over here I want to stay in New Orleans, and New Orleans want to start working out a deal with Olave. Y'all suck. I hate trash ass
I want
organizations.
to stay sorry.
I want to
He said
stay
I want to
sorry.
stay a loser
All right, bro.
That's what he said.
Trash ass organizations, dog. Just a waste of talent.
with that damn bull ring. Goofy man.
I mean, how untouchable is Ollie
Screw you
Gordon?
too,
You
nigga.
know what I'm saying? How untouchable is Ollie Gordon? You feel me?
I don't think anybody over there. They having a fire sale and they value the picks and everything else like that, and they go into a soft rebuild. I could see them. I could see them moving them. The only person whose name is out there that I don't really see them moving is like Waddle. I don't think that they're going to completely start over at quarterback, and I don't think they're going to give up on Waddle, especially knowing what we know about Tyreek Hill, the injury, and all
I
that
heard they
shit
were
that's going
stopping
on.
Waddle.
Listen. I heard that he was a possible candidate, but I don't believe that. I don't believe they're I don't believe they're gonna move their franchise wide receiver, especially when the other one. Because listen, even if you get a pick for Jaden Waddle, you would then have to turn around and find another Jaden Waddle.
I would literally blow it
Right.
all up. I'm sorry, because I think if I'm the Dolphins,
I ain't gonna lie, I think it's the coach over there. They coach fucked that up. All that talent they got over there, bro. Them niggas, that coach fucking that shit up. Gotta be.
I think it's Tua. Yeah, we just paid the wrong guys. I would blow it all up.
Mm,
I think it's everybody. We just need to get bombed back to the Stone Ages. Start it all over.
damn, he said, "I'm back to the Stone Age." Shit.
I'm just if I'm the Dolphins, because like, bro, they trying, bro. I already knew. I called it from the beginning. They finna be play picking top five. Watch.
Fred Flintstone, like, what the hell I do? Back to the Stone Age is
Yeah, the
crazy.
Stone. I'm telling you, going back, like, cause yeah, but yeah, trade for somebody. Trade for somebody. You go if you go to the Black Friday sale, you better bring a TV back at least, boy.
Yeah, fuck them picks. And listen, I need y'all niggas to do some leg work out there on these Twitter streets. Cause that's where them hoe ass niggas be watching and lurking and shit. I need y'all to go on Twitter, go on social media. I need you to tag the Dallas Cowboys, and this is the motherfucking hashtag. F them picks. And then I got my own hashtag going that I want y'all to help me with. Pay GP3. Tag the
Oh
Dallas
yeah,
Cowboys in
yeah,
that shit.
yeah,
For F
yeah.
them picks, pay GP3. Cause I don't give a fuck about nothing else. We need to be trading for some help, regardless of the position, and we need to be extending George Pickens, man. And I don't give a fuck that you a booty warrior. Yo motherfucker me, keyboard works, nigga. Your keyboard works. So I need you to wash your hands. Cause I know you've been playing in some
This
ass.
dude do that
I
shit
need
every
you.
show, bro. What's wrong with this
I need you to wash your motherfucking
man?
hands and then go out there and type the shit I put in there. Pay
That's
GP3.
Diddy. That's Diddy on a burner account. This ain't crazy.
Yeah, and listen, if you want to go the extra mile, you can do pay Opry too. Cause listen, I don't want to live in a world where I can't kick 63-yard field goals, nigga. Like this shit.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I was down. I'm naturally hate on the kicker, but that boy different, man. I ain't
That's what I
gonna
was
that
saying. When
nigga
you talk
that
about
crazy,
trading,
bro.
I'm like, Lando, come on, we been
That nigga crazy. I'm sorry, dog. That
we
dude
you know
dope,
how
man.
long we
That
was
nigga
dating
different.
kickers
I'm
before
sorry.
the Cowboys been dating kickers before we met Auburn. You found
Money might hurt. Money
We
might
out here
hurt,
making
and
niggas.
Nick Folk.
Yeah, like, come
you
on.
We
found
had a
Auburn in
few
the
people.
hood, man. You found him in the strip club, man.
Yeah, what?
That man said, "I am a voodoo warrior." Like he just gotta announce that shit. That shit is crazy.
That boy put am.
My sense of humor is crazy, bro. So I ain't gonna lie. A lot of this shit be funny to me. I'm not gonna
That
hold
man
you.
said
Like
am.
y'all be y'all be thinking y'all pissing me off. I be low key laughing like a motherfucker. I swear to God, that shit be funny to
Damn,
me.
boy. In the beginning of the morning, you woke up out of bed on your back and type that,
He
bro.
said, on
All
your
right.
back is great. Welcome on your back. Type that shit.
He probably had to wipe his hands free of all the excess baby oil that he was working with,
Phone slipped
and
out his
then
hand.
typed it though.
Phone slipped out his hand.
The
Yeah.
phone slipped out his hand like 3, 4 times before he did it, and then he successfully typed the words in.
Man,
Crazy
get
work.
hey, bro. Get up and pour you a bowl of Fugazio so you can get right. You need the Fugazio medicine, man.
Don't put no baby oil in them either. Don't you put no baby oil in your Fugazios, dog. We don't know what that might have for you. We don't know. We good on
I don't know
that.
what these niggas got going on.
Bro, he
But,
wild.
you know,
Look at McQueen in the bed. I ain't seen McQueen in a minute. Shout out to McQueen.
salute the Queen Cowboy Sports in the building. Salute. Salute, salute, salute.
Salute.
Yeah, man. But we finna depart because God is good. I gotta take my ass to work. I got shit to do. Lou got shit to do. Believe it or not, landlord do have ligaments to drop off. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Believe
Yeah.
it or not,
Believe it or
it's
not.
crazy.
We got 2 for 15 going right now. 2 for 15.
It's holiday season. You ain't came down on the prices yet. It's holiday season. Damn it. They cutting food stamps and
No
all, bro.
discount. What they say? Ain't no credit on no damn Friday. Y'all remember I used to play that?
Yeah, I remember
Ain't
that
no damn credit on no damn Friday.
shit. You gotta bring that shit back, nigga. You definitely gotta bring that shit back. But damn, I appreciate y'all, man. 'Cause listen, both these gentlemen have busy ass schedules. They took time out their morning. Lou didn't even have coffee when he came on this bitch. So you know Lou just out here thugging. Like this
Still
is just pure.
making
This is pure
That's crazy work when you
unfiltered
think about it.
aggression.
Without coffee, crazy.
Without coffee, nigga. So salute to Lou. Salute to my brother Landlord. Salute to y'all for making the show dope as a motherfucker. And listen, we'll try and swing back around later on, man. I can't promise Nathan. Also, I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all. Thursday is my anniversary. No, I'm glad my wife walked the fuck out because I be confusing them bitches. Cause
got it wrong.
it's a birthday Thursday. Then our anniversary is next Thursday. So y'all niggas is not gonna
Okay.
see
He
me.
was finna get smacked. He was finna get a strike.
Hey,
He ain't started twitching. He had to look behind his back like, hold on, wait
Oh
a minute.
boy,
we get
I
old,
thought
nigga. So listen, y'all niggas is not gonna see me. Oh, motherfucking me. Boss Land, but
Boss
I
Land.
will still send these niggas graphics. I'll be there in spirit. I might be able to sneak a watch it or some shit. But we gonna be managed and grown and outside.
but don't do that. She gonna, hey man, you trying to get killed. Trying to
So
find sneak and
yeah,
watch.
dog. I'm just telling y'all niggas ahead of schedule. So you know, I appreciate y'all in advance for everything. I will do some more shows. And yeah, I damn near got cussed out, but I think she already left the house to take our little one to school. So you know, I'm still good. But God bless America. God bless the Dallas Cowboys. And Jerry Jones. Fuck them picks, nigga. We out.
Fuck them picks, nigga.
Fuck them picks, nigga.